Hello there.
Oh boy, season 5 is shaping up to be the best season of The Sopranos thus far. Like, season 1 to 4 is just pure cinema. It's absolutely fantastic. And like, each episode could be your favorite episode in its own right. Like, you could take some amazing parts from each episode and say, this is my favorite bit in the show, this is my favorite bit from this show. Like, it's just absolutely unbelievable. So yeah, season 5 is shaping up to be absolute cinema. And yeah, episode 1 was absolutely fantastic, with probably my favorite shot in the entire show thus far, with Tony by the poolside with the AK in his hand, smoking a cigar. Peak. So yeah, what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting his shot. And today we are up to episode 2 of The Sopranos season 5. This episode is titled Rat Pack. So yeah, I'm hoping we get the addition of Steve Buscemi this episode. I mean, he was teased last episode. Are they gonna wait to pull the trigger on that? Or are they gonna go in this episode? Let's find out. Let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. Let's absolutely smash it. Let's go. And I love this show's ability with each season to add a few like 1 or 2 characters each season, newer faces, or you just get existing characters to have more screen time. There's no need to go bigger is better in terms of like, okay, we're having a whole new crew come into the fray out of nowhere. No, just 1 or 2 characters each season that elevate the show already and elevate the existing characters. It's fantastic. Like, in my opinion, Stranger Things did that beautifully as well, in terms of like, let's include 1 or 2 new characters to the main core each season. And yeah, they end up being fan favorites. They end up being absolutely fantastic. It's the same with Better Call Saul with Lalo. Like, it's just that one addition that can, elevate the show completely. I love it. Oh, the restaurant's called the Is it called the Napoleon? And then we had the painting of Tony as Napoleon as well in season 4.
Saw this, and I thought of you.
Oh, look at that.
The guy's local. He makes us part of a program for disabled vets. A little gift to show my gratitude for all our work together.
Thanks. Look at those guys, huh?
Mm.
They had some times, huh?
You know, we're finally going to cut the ribbon for the museum on the 22nd.
Take your hat off. Relax.
Yeah, I just started on the Rogaine. Listen, you think maybe you could ask Ron if this falls under the same arrangement?
Kind of soggy, you want to know the truth.
Tony, this is federal development.
I'll look into it.
So they go through labor. Big deal. Try a prostate exam.
This is great. And I usually don't like modern art.
I remember.
No rat pack.
Do you know a Joseph Joey Kogo? Not much. I mean, I met him last week. Me and Christy were having dinner with Tony and his friend Valentina. Joey Kogo sent over a bottle of Veuve. You want to show her those?
Don't get me wrong. I love reacting to this show. I love watching it on my monitor. I love doing it for you guys. You guys seem to be loving the content. It's absolutely fantastic. But my dad, he actually got the Sopranos box set for Christmas last year. He got it as a gift, and it's still wrapped up. The Blu-ray box set, it's all sealed, and I cannot wait to finish this series and go back and rewatch it with the Blu-ray box set in my own time. Just kick back, put an episode here and there on the big TV, and admire the show even more. Just kick back and watch it without the restraints of like reacting and trying to analyze everything. I love doing that. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like, I don't know, the second rewatch is just going to be a bit special as well. Like this first watch is absolutely amazing. It's sensational. Like, words cannot describe it. Like, I'm going to turn into Carmine Jr. trying to describe the words for this first watch. But yeah, the second watch is going to be fantastic as well.
Oh my God.
Was this man with him?
You're supposed to be earners. That's what you got the top tier position. So each one of you go out to your people on the street, crack some fucking earners out there.
So, what's he saying? The way I remember, he said that's why you got the top tier positions. This other inaudible is crack fucking heads, not legs.
I need a signature.
Now that's it. That's all I gotta say. Frankly, I'm depressed.
Depressed and what?
Depressed and ashamed. So what about my Alan Stewart shirt from that meeting? Ralph s5ep2 spilt my coffee and ruined it.
I can petty cash it, resubmit, okay?
This crazy horse pole camera's working out really good.
Holy Gaultieri's car again. She's still lying.
Damn, she got a new haircut as well. She looking crazy with that, not gonna lie.
Kinda soggy, you wanna know the truth.
Pie. He was eating.
Tony, this is federal redevelopment. I'll look into it.
Oh wait, so that guy had a wire in him as well? The one he was talking to at the diner?
So a speech,
The sound quality is amazing.
New hats. Mike's right in the button.
Museum of Science and Trucking. I just wish my mother could have seen
Wow.
And shut the door.
whoever she is.
We've still got to put Tony on trial. That's useless until we find out how they penetrated the anonymous jury system.
And what? Jury duty's not tough enough? You know we don't like to dig into some citizen.
Tough shit. One of those citizens is a felon. Get on it.
Damn. I like how we're getting, you know, diving a bit deeper into
You know what's
the
going on.
FBI, what they've got.
Fucked up his six-figure future with old Melviny and Myers when he blew the Junior Soprano trial. Of course he'll keep trying him until he fixes that.
How they are operating. Pretty cool.
There he is, John Barrymore.
How are you?
All right.
I thought nobody ever comes to see you.
I was dropping off some...
Grand Central Station.
Saw a beautiful patch in a vacant lot over by 15th Street.
Nice salad.
Any word about Tony B?
Yeah, should be any day now. I think Cortina's gonna call the moment she is.
He's a good kid, your cousin, huh? Smart.
Like a welcome home present.
What's that, a Motorola?
Hey, supposed to be the best. No, I figured he could use one. Call me when he needs me.
All the fellas are getting out, huh?
All the boys are
2004.
all the boys are getting out.
A new ship. Think I'll take an egg. Make us a couple eggs.
I'm doing it. You told me. He don't want one.
You and Tony Egg again.
Tony Egg, Tony B.
Like the time you took that camera in the bathroom at your sister Barbara's confirmation.
Hello? Oh, that's terrible. Where's he gonna be laid out?
Oh, no. God.
Oh no.
Well, let us know.
Who now?
Carmine Lupatazzi. He passed during the night.
What a fucking blow.
He was a great man. My cousin told me it was Carmine who invented point shaving.
CCNY versus Kentucky, 1951. Nobody beat the spread. I bought a black Fleetwood.
I love how they talk about the old days. I just love it. I love it.
Anthony, did I ever tell you I want to be cremated?
About 4 times.
And don't throw my ashes in somebody's yard or off some fucking bridge. I want to be on a mantelpiece surrounded by family.
Under the moose head. I know.
Keep joking. Let me tell you something. It's like that game we used to play as kids. Crack the whip. You run around like an idiot holding hands as tight as you can, and then the line snaps. Somebody lets go, and you're next.
Now this is a big vacant spot that's gonna need to be filled. This is massive.
All of us. And not just financially either.
So I just uploaded like a matter of hours ago my episode 12 reaction to season 4, and a lot of yous are talking about, you know, Carmine Jr. and how he likes to talk and mispronounce words. I'm gonna be paying extra attention to it because I just love the way he carries himself. I love the way he talks. Like he's over expressing himself. He's trying too hard. Like I said, he talks like he's holding a thesaurus right in his hand and he's just trying to say the biggest word possible, and it's like he's saying the words for the first time and trying to pronounce them. It's hilarious. Johnny Sack is so happy here. Look at him. Look at him.
You remember Mr. Petrilli?
What, honey?
He meant a lot to us. How you doing? Right? Nicole, you remember Mr. Garepi?
That was my aunt. My cousin's out.
Oh, that's great news.
Start him off small, T. You hear that? Your cousin's out.
Oh, look what's coming.
Oh.
Hey there, handsome.
Who in the Hulk Paulo Costa is this?
Lane, you're looking good.
Yeah, keeping it together with Pilates and gin. Sil, Paulie, how's it hanging?
Still got the nice manners, eh? Ah, this is my nephew, Christopher.
Lady Shylock, you got some reputation.
Yeah, my mother said that might happen. I'd like to introduce you to the love of my life. This is my partner, Jason Evanina.
Honor to meet you.
Hey, how are you?
So Jesus leans off the cross and whispers to Peter, I can see your house from here.
What's going on here?
What are you talking about?
My father. Look at his hands.
He looks peaceful.
I'm talking about his rosary. The medal? You think I don't know what that is? It's for Opus Dei. The fuck is that about?
In his later years, your father was very sensitive about what's been going on in the church.
Bullshit. Your wife is into Opus Dei. You told Colombino to put it there.
You sure about that?
Yes, John, I'm sure about
Bodies don't even call.
No respect for anything anymore.
it. In New Jersey housewife fundamentalist shit? I doubt it, John.
Whoa. You yourself said I was like another son to him.
I was being polite. It was his deathbed.
I should have written those words down.
Maybe you should have, John, because they don't mean anything anymore. You understand what I'm saying?
I saw a huge...
I think that's explosions going off in the family as well. The hierarchy about to change. There's a void right there that needs to be filled. And it's going to be interesting what happens.
Anna said to me, Efren, you stay here with your gun.
Oh. Come on. Let's don't keep your date waiting. He likes you, I can tell.
Hey, yo, I gotta find a girl with that accent. Come on, man.
White wine for 8. It's another apple martini for you.
Thank you, my dear.
My 7 and 7, and nothing and nothing.
Oh my God, it's hot in here.
What do you expect? You're dancing in a mink coat.
It's Fox.
She's my box in a box. Let's see her box, or maybe her socks.
Stupid.
It's asking you for a little support system in my own home is way the fuck out of line. You gotta have some more wine.
Seem to have a good time tonight.
Fuck you talking about? What, Tina? Come on, that cunt's too full of herself anyway.
Cunt. She's my maid of honor, Christopher.
She's no fucking maid, let me tell you.
Oh my gosh. The way the way words are thrown around. Oh.
Now I'm upset. See what I'm talking about? But I guess it's all my problem.
Hey, please stop. My handsome nephew.
That's that 11. Episode 11 stairwell.
Never thought I'd live to see this day.
Well, here you are. Still here. Where's Tony?
Downstairs getting into one of his old suits.
I'll buy him some new suits.
He's fine. I only wish he had more to come back to. That ex-wife of his, she uses her answering machine to ignore me, so forget about her seeing the twins.
How's Kelly? How's she doing?
Now she's lost to us, Anthony. But Tony says he's gonna hire a detective. Look at this. Two of you is so cute.
That's the Rat Pack.
That my cannoli was bigger than this.
That's the boys.
Ah, man. There he is.
The man in white satin armor.
Oh. God, Tom. Look at us. 15 fucking years.
The language.
God, say it. I haven't changed a bit, right?
You look good. You look good.
Oh.
Say provolone.
Shit. Very nice. It's giving me a heart attack.
Tubbs.
Artie.
Yo.
What happened here?
Still a ball breaker, huh?
Why was that awkward from Artie, man?
The fuck's with him?
Ask him.
You guys have a beef?
I loaned a guy some money, then he tried to kill himself, and guess who got the blame?
Oh
my God, Tony!
Thank you so much.
I swear, you look exactly the same.
Oh, you're still full of shit, huh?
Is Nancy here yet? The twins?
No, Nancy couldn't make it. Her aunt in Bayonne, the sciatica.
What are you gonna do?
Cousin!
Jan!
Come, I want you to meet my family.
I'm talking to him right now.
Mike!
Tony, you remember Bobby?
Good to see you.
Now my husband. And guys, this is your uncle, Tony Blundo.
Bro, we tied the knot
How come we never met you before?
with episodes just passing like that.
I've been away on business.
15 years of business. 12 years of it.
Come on.
In Azkaban. Oh, look at Meadow in the background, man.
Welcome home, Uncle Tony.
Oh, Jesus. This is Meadow. God, you turn out beautiful, honey.
And this strapping young man is Anthony Jr.
How's Kelly?
I'll have a regular dinner. I'll buy you Thursday, right?
Yes, Daddy.
See, with my family now, separation. You gotta make an appointment.
Trying to read the room with these guys here, man. It's hard at the moment. It's difficult.
Yeah.
It's awkward.
I remember growing up, I was always asking why I just used to have sisters. I said to my mother, I said, can't you save up something and then get me a baby brother? And my mother said, what's wrong with your cousin Tony? And she was right, because we were brothers.
Aww.
Except, we had the same name. There was like 50 Tonys in the family. Some of you remember this. My dad's name was Johnny, and his dad's name was Alfred. And so whenever we were out running around and we'd hear, Tony Uncle Johnny, that was for me. And Tony Uncle Al, that was for him. And it was Tony Uncle Philly. Remember?
Right.
But he passed away, born on him. And Uncle Phil, he passed away a long time ago, too. So, anyway, Tony's been away. It's been hard. But he's back now. For good. So welcome him. Welcome him.
It's gonna be so interesting, man. It's gonna change the complexion
Welcome home.
of the entire show.
Tom Meadow is incredible. It's fucking Ivy Leaguer. You and Con hit a home run.
I'm sure Kelly's all right, huh? Whoever she is.
Hey, her old man was in prison.
We try to do everything we could.
I know. I wasn't around. What can I expect? If things had gone different way back when, who knows?
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I'm just saying, it's good it wasn't both of us.
Well, these things happen, right? You're gonna like this place. This is nice. This is the kind of place we always talked about having.
I want to know more about how Tony.
Fucking weird. My cousin in the old man's seat.
Zoo. The Chinese Prince Machiavelli. Tony Italiano. Zoo. Zoo. Son Zoo, you fucking ass kid.
Sage! I missed you by 2 weeks at Allen.
And so it begins.
This will help you get started.
Jesus, you're on your feet already?
You hit the ground running. You don't look back, huh?
Thank you. Come on.
So you in on the bus station project?
Masseron's waiting on a number.
How's he doing?
Good. Bad coffee. Used to bore me, Jack. But he ain't a bad guy once you get to know him.
I was like,
I was very touched by that funeral the other day. Real heart grabber.
that fucking little Carmine. And after what? 5 years in Florida fixing wet T-shirt contests.
There's no cubicle? Like, there's no door for it? What the heck?
Boy, are you fat.
What'd you say?
Reginald Van Gleason III.
Boy, are you fat.
That's good. Yeah.
I don't know, something doesn't feel
I
right.
got some ideas, you know. For you, get you on your feet. Plus, of course, you already know what you want to do. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, yeah, I kind of got an idea.
Yeah?
Like 4 years in, I got moved to Springfield. You know, where they got the big prison hospital. It's mostly stab wounds, detox.
Got the Kelly
Anyway,
tattoo
this
on
guy
his
in
left, sort of
Felton,
tricep.
He was telling me how I could be an orderly. You know, and how it's like easy time and all.
Well, you know, so then you're the guy that hooks everybody up. That's smart.
I got my associate's degree already. Took me 5 years. And now it's only like 6 months more for my massage license.
So you want to run a massage parlor?
No. I'm gonna be a licensed massage therapist.
Nice.
Look, I've been away from all this a long time. I mean, if I got a shot at staying out and putting shit together, I should take it.
Oh. Because I was thinking, you know, I got this airbag thing going on.
Oh, Tom, thanks, but I mean, it's a really nice offer, but I need regular work until I'm certified. Just regular work.
Well, I guess I know this guy looking for a
I love the
delivery man for his linen fleet.
I love the complete opposite between Feach getting out and now Lil Tony. I was just gonna call him Lil Tony. I don't know. Feach is like, I want to get back in the game straight away, and Lil Tony, Alfred here is like, you know, Tony Al's just like, no, I want to get back on my feet. I want to do some legitimate work before I can get my license done. I'm like, fair enough, you know, that's fine. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that.
Bobby got gelato?
No, the Koreans.
Why?
I was about to say, that cinema room going off.
You are studying, and why must we keep having that conversation?
Oh my gosh, this is Girls' Night Out. What movie? What movie?
Here it is, #1 on the American Film Institute's greatest American movies list. Citizen Kane.
Jesus, it's black and white. Oh, come on. That is what film
Still
club's
yet
all
to see
about,
it.
trying new things. Now, to give us some background, let's see what Leonard Maltin has to say. Film that broke all the rules and invented some new ones. The cinematography, music, and Oscar-winning screenplay by Wells and Herman J. something are all first rate.
That's good enough for me. Alright, that's gonna be a trigger warning for Aid right there. Yo, who's still invested? Who's still invested? Woo!
Wow. So it was a sled, huh? Should have told somebody.
I think it's fascinating that the man had all that stuff, but he died, you know, alone with nothing and nobody.
Good
I think it's fascinating that no one fell asleep.
I hated that. You supply the war, I'll supply the headlines. How conceited.
It was the cinematography.
Yeah, that was very good.
Yo, the cinematography this episode has been outstanding too. Don't get me wrong.
Oh my God.
What?
I saw Laura Bazzi in the dressing room at Loman's. Definitely had some work. D cup at least and a lift.
Well, she said she was remodeling her upstairs, but I had no idea.
It's so calm.
All those years, and you could get nothing.
This other lawyer, Dan Mindich, he says that we should play hardball. You know, go after the real assets.
Marriage is beautiful in the beginning, but 2, 3 years later,
You'd think there'd be some romance at least.
Janice, you're a newlywed.
I know. 6 months, and Bobby still hasn't found my rosebud.
Oh my God. I don't want to hear that talk.
So the movie's over and they all start talking about their marriages and how
Literally,
miserable they are.
Aid is surrounded by the worst people going into a marriage. She's had the worst experience. You know, everyone should be hyping you up. The benefits of it, how beautiful. Like, she's surrounded by the worst people. Hey, granted, I don't think she should be marrying Chris, in my opinion. Like, obviously, we've established, the comment section has established, it's a toxic relationship. It's bad. Like, but still, it's just like
Bitterness.
So besides the movie night,
You have kids?
no. So did you attend Carmine Lupertaz's funeral?
I didn't know him. Movie night was fun, though.
Who was there at the Tony Blundo homecoming?
I told you, just family. God, is that all you think about is your fucking work?
you're just trying to have conversation, man.
Anything.
I was married to an agent.
What happened? Did he cheat on you?
While we were trying to get pregnant, he climbed right over me to become an assistant supervisor in the Milton Task Force. Moved to Los Angeles and jumped a pay grade without me.
God, that's terrible.
So, where were we? Maybe take some comfort in the fact that you're trying to do the right thing by helping your government.
No, seriously.
For me, it was when I was in college. My sister's boyfriend, Kyle, traded our TV for 6 handguns. He sold 5 to a high school kid, then used the last one to open a coconut. The ricochet left my sister a paraplegic. I knew I had to do something about guys like him. And nowhere but the FBI is the line clearer between the good guys and the bad guys. And you're with the good guys now.
Jesus.
No living delivery.
What do I find at the pork store? A bunch of guys beating the meat. Want to deal me in?
Absolutely. Steaks might be a little high for you.
You know you can't pay us in napkins.
You gotta let that dry before you put on a second coat? Fucking Grandpa Munster over here. You're gonna deal those? They're not candy bars. You can let some go.
Alright, shots being fired everywhere. He came with ammunition.
Shirts? It's a Town Master massage chair.
Oh, I had no idea. I was so tense.
Like my back is on vacation.
Well, I could definitely use one.
What the fuck is this? You gotta try this. It's really fucking good.
Well, it's not like being in the joint to teach you how to ease another man's tensions.
Jesus Christ, I'm gone for 1 hour. All of a sudden it turns into a fucking slumber party.
I love the overuse of wide shots this episode. You know, some beautiful medium, long wide shots as well. To capture a lot of characters in frame this episode. You know, you had it at the funeral, you had it at little Tony's like welcome home party, where it cut to like the shot or like the reverse shot between he and Tony, and it captured everyone in one frame at the restaurant. And yet again here you had it with the girls at the cinema sort of screening right there just a few moments ago. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. The cinematography of this episode has been outstanding.
Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Can I talk to you a minute? None of your fucking business which side of the bed I wake up on.
Oi.
Jesus, it's just an expression.
Bullshit. And don't tell me you don't know what I'm talking about. All that Reggie Van Gleason, boy, you fat. Things have changed around here. I'm the boss of this fucking family.
You're crowding me.
You don't make fun of me. Got it?
Got it.
He's not, bro. He's mucking around.
Knock off the massage shit. It's a place of business, not a Jack LaLanne.
So interesting. Like, where did the hostility for the cousin come from? It's just like, I don't know. Like, I found the interactions between Tony and is it Tony Alfred this episode, like, very, very interesting. Like, there's something that's been off from the get-go in terms of, like, the welcome home. Like, is Tony jealous of his ability to, you know, have that freedom now, have the license to start his own life and things like that? Is he jealous of that he wants to choose his own path, that he doesn't want to get back into the game and he can go back and live his life without any qualms, without, you know, having to be worried about being you know, chased down by the FBI, have, you know, snakes in his own family, you know, having to go up against other families, and, you know, possibly not even worry about being killed. Like, he just gets to go down his own path, stay out of the game. He's out, he did his time. Is Tony jealous of that, or is Tony feeling a little bit guilty for, you know, little Tony getting pinched? Maybe he should have joined him, or maybe he feels like, does Tony feel like he owes him a debt for being out that long, and he's trying to repay that debt by getting him in the game, getting his you know, getting him back on track, but, or like trying to promote him in the hierarchy. But, you know, he changed in prison. You know, maybe his outlook and view on life, it's not all about being in the mafia. And like you've seen this episode, he just wants to go down his own path. So yeah, I find that interesting. I feel like Tony's overwhelmed with a bunch of feelings.
Hey, you got change? Fucking sliding a stupid bill in and out of the cigarette machine for like an hour.
An hour? I bet you can go longer than that.
Whoa.
Listen to you.
Whoa.
Why do you always talk like a whore?
Whoa.
Because men like it.
Whoa. Hey, she good looking though. Damn, man. Whoa, what's going on here? What a banger. Copyright, but it's a banger. Yo, hey, put your friend on check. That's the maid of honor.
One I want. It's a mindset.
Jesus Christ. Home, was hoping you'd be here. I gotta tell you, you shouldn't go out and eat up there in Fairfield no more.
The fuck are you talking about?
I went to collect for my cop up there, and he gave me a heads up. His buddy on the force saw some car out by Napoleon's Diner a couple of weeks ago. And I remembered how your Gumad lives up there.
Yeah?
Guy thought maybe they were fags, but he ran the plate. And it bounced back a no hit.
Feds.
Cops said they were just sitting there in the rain.
Uh-oh.
They always do that, but I know it wasn't me they tailed that night, because my whole life's in the fucking rear view.
Mine too.
Absolutely. It's my Saron. Oh, Jesus Christ. If he flipped, I'd be fucked.
Oh, you are then.
We all would.
He
Well,
flipped.
He'd been to the grand jury, because we would have heard from our girl up there.
They could be just following him at this point. See if they could get anything on him.
Yeah, and eventually they'll bring him in. Jesus Christ, they've turned a lot fucking tougher guys than Jack Massaron. He did give me that fucking patent, though.
What's that, Tom?
Can't a guy be fucking nice anymore? Friendly?
Nope. There's always a catch.
So, what do you want to do?
I want to be absolutely fucking sure. That's what I want to do.
All right, we arrange a meet. I'll feel him out a little bit.
My old man was very good at vibing people out, too. Massaron's up to something? I'll pick it up.
You piece of shit. I don't believe this.
There's take the hat off, bro. Take the hat off. Wire it up in the hat.
Yeah.
I just wanted to thank you for taking the components out of the home theater.
Hey, I bought that for us to watch movies as a family, okay? Not that to take your girlfriend.
Talk to my lawyer about filing a separation agreement.
I'm not paying a lawyer. We should be able to settle this thing like adults.
Then stop taking shit out of the house.
Y'all both acting like kids. We should both settle this as adults. Give me back my toy. Tony, you took it.
Hey, Tony, what's up?
Let's take a walk.
Oh, this guy anxious. This guy really anxious. You can tell it. You can see it.
Hey, how you doing?
You gotta act like nothing's up. You gotta act like nothing's up.
Yeah, oh, watch the curve. Everything else okay? Good EKG and shit, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
He's reading him out. He's reading him out. He's sussing him out.
I gotta tell you, I don't like what I'm hearing.
Relax. It's not worth losing your hair over. Right?
Okay.
All right.
Fucking flip.
You couldn't tell shit.
Oh.
What the fuck am I, a mind reader? Said I look like I lost some weight.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, whoa. Take it easy. Yeah, hold on. That Korean Kim, something about your cousin.
Oh, here we go. Problems on problems this episode. So many phone calls that are...
Tony B wants to pick up some scratch. He could do this Mazarone thing. If it goes.
What the fuck is wrong with you? The man is trying to go straight. Don't you give a fuck about your cousin?
I'm sorry, T, you're right.
Alright, Tony B. Tony B. That's the name.
Great party the other night.
Fuck him. Guy's fucking useless to me.
He's just jealous he's going straight. Useless. My man's going down his own path. Without a worry of all this Fed crap.
Was that a yes on Mazarone?
Tony's got his own process.
What's the process here?
Honestly, Carm, this is a lot better than watching Casablanca.
Oh, whoa.
I need to see that movie.
Why are we dissing Casablanca? Whoa.
If it kills Tony, I will have that system back for next time.
Casablanca's a banger.
So what is next on that list?
Number 3, The Godfather.
Banger.
Look at us. We'll kill ourselves for these cigarettes.
Watch Lord of the Rings, man. It was out by then.
Zach, how come Angie Bump and Sarah don't come?
Change it up.
Please. She's not welcome here.
I thought everybody liked her.
Don't you know about pussy? He went in the program. He turned on everybody. Us, the people he knew his whole life.
Who knows why people do what they do?
But what kind of person does that? I mean, it's like Judas or something. Eating that Last Supper with Jesus, and the whole time he knows they're gonna crucify him. I mean, at least Judas didn't go into any apostle protection program.
Apostle protection.
You know he did.
That's hilarious. Apostle protection, bro. Oh my! I've never heard it being put like that.
Shivering. I ain't know that cold, sweetie.
Apostle protection program. No way. That. No way. Is Tony jealous that he doesn't get to have his own Rat Pack? Like with him, Christopher, and Tony B? Like their own trio? Like a family trio that he could trust? He's you know, missing that piece in Tony B because he doesn't want to get back in the game?
I'm not what you think. I don't know what to do.
You gonna come clean?
I want to tell you all something. This is driving me crazy.
But you know, you can tell us anything.
If she says FBI, I'm gonna flip. No pun intended. Oh! Damn!
She's been drinking like crazy.
Where are you going? Oh my God! Honey.
I'm fine, okay? Just leave me alone.
No, you're bleeding. Let me drive you.
Y'all walking down a slippery driveway with high heels like that? I just realized Rat Pack could have multiple meanings. Like Rat Pack, rats, the snitches. And the Rat Pack, there's 3 snitches this episode, isn't there? There's that, what's his name? The guy with the cap. You got Aid, obviously, as well. And then you have the guy with the glasses who was in the FBI, in the room with them playing the tapes. And then you got the guy, I forgot his name, it starts with M. I can't remember what the guy that Tony tried to suss out. Yeah, there's 3 of them as well. The Motorola.
It's like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, well, I couldn't sleep, so I wanted to see if the phone worked.
Well, yeah, it works great. I'm in my mother's basement and I can really hear you.
Listen, you should know that the boss there, Kim, he's after your ass.
I rub him the wrong way.
Maybe you shouldn't be a masseuse then.
Oh.
Well, Tony, the reason I called, about the other day, you could get around with me, okay? But not when the other guys are there. I gotta maintain respect.
No, I know. You're the boss.
Jesus. See, you gotta be careful what you say on this phone. It doesn't affect you, but it affects me.
Right. I'm sorry.
Is everything good over there?
You know, my mom's on my case.
Would have thought we'd both be on our own again.
Well, you can get back together with Carm if you want.
Well, she thinks it's up to her, and she goes from 0 to bitch every time I try to show any warmth.
It's gotta be tough.
0 to bitch is a new one as well.
Tone,
The Apostle Protection Program.
Go to sleep.
but you're my cousin and my best friend. You gotta know we could always talk.
Yeah, well, I'll buy a fucking lunchbox. All right, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
It's that brother he never had. He mentioned it early in the episode. Oh, 3 in the morning. 3 o'clock too. Remember 3 o'clock? You gotta lose weight. Oh.
We
They
gotta
got-
talk about my compensation.
they got him.
overall. Interferon for my son's MS? That's 20 a year now.
Ray, you said you were going to get us a making ceremony, which you didn't do. And here you were asking for a raise.
Can't you talk to the higher-ups?
I love how you can see the airbag symbol. 2nd generation airbags. Slightly out of focus, but
This girl, she's totally ripping off her employer. Probably over 100 grand.
What do you mean?
Tina, Francesco's her name. She's a bookkeeper for this furniture wholesaler, so she makes up vendors, but she writes some real checks, then her father cashes them. Is that like a federal crime?
How many checks? I mean, how much?
Like I said, probably over 100 grand.
Tina.
Francesco.
now you're just ratting your maid of honor.
The father's name's Victor.
Oh, 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 oh,
Son's imports.
oh. Hand me the case. You didn't hesitate there. You gave him everything. Oh man, I'm gonna get right into episode 3 right after this. I absolutely loved episode 2 right there. The character work this season looks like it's gonna be on another level. They're gonna raise it up. They're gonna raise the bar, which is already a higher bar. It's like crazy. They just keep turning it up a notch. Man, it's absolutely fantastic. So I'm guessing they got to that guy in the end, in the boot, confirmed, taking him out. and Chris and Silvio did their thing, I guess, or Chris and Paulie did their thing, taking out that guy. It started with an M. I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue. I forgot. But yeah, that was a beautiful episode of The Sopranos, and it looks like, you know what? I don't know if Aid's gonna start to become a little bit more cooperative with the FBI right there. She didn't hesitate at the end, like I said. Or it just seems like when there's someone she doesn't really want to protect and sees, because of Tina, flirting with Chris, maybe she saw something there. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna rat her out. I don't care. It means nothing to me anymore. But when it's someone that's really close to her, and yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.